Unemployment is one of the most critical problems facing the Ghanaian economy, and it has become a great concern not only to government agencies but also to employers and trade unions. According to the Ghana Statistical Service, nearly 60% of Ghana's youth are employed, while 12.1% are unemployed. The rest are not in the labor force. Ghana faces the challenge of having to improve productivity as a source of sustainable long-term growth. It is not surprising, therefore, that government has turned its attention on skills development. The National Youth Authority (NYA), in executing its mandate to promote and facilitate youth development, seeks to address the current issue of unemployment through the Skills Towards Employment and Productivity Initiative by providing employable skills to 10,000 unskilled and semi-skilled vulnerable youth in the informal sector in all the 16 regions of Ghana.
The youth of our country have every reason to be grateful to the government of His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. We are also grateful to the sector minister and the members of the governing board for the Skills Towards Employability and Productivity, the STEP project. The STEP was conceived and is being implemented to deal with the challenge of youth unemployment. The STEP project is one of the flagship programs of the National Youth Authority, which is geared towards the provision of technical and vocational training for particularly out-of-school youth, with a view to reducing youth unemployment in our country. Worried about the high prevalence of crime and other social vices attributed to youth unemployment, and knowing that the Ghanaian youth are capable and willing to train and become entrepreneurs in their own right, the project is targeted at 10,000 young people across the country.
The STEP project is within the wider global framework of SDGs, particularly Goal 4, which aims at ensuring inclusive and equitable quality education and promotion of long-life learning opportunities for all by 2030. SDG 4, Target 4.4, talks of substantially increasing the number of youth and adults who have relevant skills, including technical and vocational skills for employment, decent jobs, and entrepreneurship. Consequently, specific objectives for the STEP initiative include identifying interested vulnerable youth for placement with master craftsmen for training and encouraging stakeholders to appreciate costs of skills acquisition and infrastructure investment in addressing our current extreme unemployment challenges. Safuratu Ibrahim Dugbate is a 26-year-old beneficiary of Skills Toward Employment and Productivity Program in Atimpoku, Eastern Region.
And I'm say NYA 4-year program. Being a miss, okay, say my 4-year program this year. I was a member training. Na me who say na jume dine ete. Into na me de me who be share na me de me who be share NYA full program na warrior. Menya improvement free. What me share adipam and a menya ni so ade bebre free. And a madam na what me man so you good or try me edwuma no so ye pa. Nyame adumi suana me wia. Me so metre afoforo. Me de beye me edwuma se na dachi me gina baby aka se enam NYA foso. And da menya me sa no edwuma. Me so me tre afoforo wo echi.
Together with over 300 other out-of-school youth, Safuratu is being empowered to take advantage of employment and entrepreneurship opportunities for her livelihood. The generic areas for the project are mentorship, entrepreneurship, leadership, team building, financial management, and customer relations, with rigorous training that cuts across trade areas like cosmetology, metalworks and welding and fabrication, bakery, fashion design, mobile app development, mobile phone repairs, beads making, among others. STEP is implemented using the Master Craftsman Apprenticeship model, where a new generation of practitioners of a trade or profession learn under the direct supervision of a master or madam. The approach also infuses some theoretical lessons on mentoring, entrepreneurship, and leadership training as an improvement on the conventional apprenticeship in order to provide real-work experience to beneficiaries.
STEP minya information if NYA program. I want minya information if it's a program. ebeboa youth no satellite installation my dream me pɛ timeti no me nya information ni say obeche sanadwuma no bebre timeti say me dia wo mu no me choice ni wo mu no me twi ben wo timi no won di nkita ho na wo push me wo link me share that satellite training so far me who say niema bebre aba makwim because yen area me wono ye ni obi a o install that dish we bi bisi ye kwa abontin ko fan krofo nti me ko nta akoyese me nko a ti de minya profit ifimu ti aboa me pa sisi a minya mi sanu eduma nti no dia me ba be me next we me plan say ese me so me kire afoforo so far ese me kire afoforo nti said that ye won so obenya ansa no eduma de elevi nti me next planner ma fa to was empese me kire afoforo.
For a person to qualify as a beneficiary for this project, first and foremost, you need to be of Ghanaian descent, aged between 18 and 35, and must be ready to accept responsibility for the entire period of training. And also, you must be also ready to learn the practical skills. Anyone who fits this criteria should visit any of our district or regional secretariats across the nation. There's no financial cost in the process of application. Beneficiaries who are able to complete the full period of apprenticeship are awarded certificates of competence based on the National TVET framework. However, in the event that an individual is unable to complete the training due to tangible reasons, there is that flexibility to allow the person to complete the training.
It is expected that the training will provide beneficiaries with an edge into the job market as well as giving them great sense of personal satisfaction. Therefore, trainees who complete the full period of training would be presented with minimum equipment to start their own enterprises. Trainees would be provided with sets of tools and equipment to enable them set up small businesses after graduating from the training.